Hey girl,
What up?
look, Elle King's here, but I'm so
Hey,
excited. Ha-
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. I got to tell you first up before we talk about the album, which we will talk about. You gave me, and to this day, because I thought about it again this morning, the biggest belly laughs. Your video when you were skulking around the car in the middle of the night, someone had blocked your car on Instagram. I am telling you, that day and every day, including today, when I need a laugh, that is the one.
That was when I woke up the next day and I was like, oh shit. I posted that. All these comments were like, well, is it street park? Is that your parking space? Like, maybe they didn't know. Like, you try lifting a car seat on a hill, man.
Exactly.
It's
And
like,
you're,
I was literally just looking at, we got like 17 boxes delivered to the house last night. I was just looking at my phone, like, what did I order? Like,
I
people need to be
know.
I need to have a time locked out of my phone at a certain point.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny because you are so pissed, and at one point your voice is really up there, but then you think you hear someone, and the octave of your voice, the tone goes from here like down, and it makes me every time I watch it or think about it. It makes me laugh.
You can't tell me this stuff because it's like it's making me think it's okay.
For me, it was very okay.
Everyone's like, "Elle, you need to be posting on social," like, but not that.
You're like, have you seen my socials? Do you know what
Have
I'm
you
very
met
real.
me? I don't
You're like,
know. I drink.
so great. Listen, congratulations. You have been, I don't know, it's been such a good year for you, right? You kick it off with New Year's Eve, co-hosting your thing, right?
Yeah, I'm month one so far, so good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's been amazing.
And then this is pretty much your official foray into country music. I mean, you know, you've been playing with us and toying with us for a long time now.
Yeah,
And
little
this time
tease.
this time you get it right from the title.
Yeah, come get your wife. I'm married to country.
I love it.
Oh
I love
yeah.
it. I love it. So, all right, what was it that made you just go? Because was it Dirks or was it before that when you did Different for Girls that you just went, man, these are my people?
You know, I, Dirks changed my life. Um, I had I grew up, when I would spend time with my dad was always working. And I saw like I had a very interesting like point of view of the entertainment industry. And um, but then I had a very different childhood in Ohio, and I really didn't know much about modern country music. I knew my brother and everybody where my family lives, like country is everything. And so it's not that my brother didn't connect with my music or anything, but I called my brother and was like, hey, do you know who Dirk Bentley is? And he was like, Dirk Bentley. I love Dirk Bentley. Ellie, you have to Dirk Bentley. And I just did it, and um I like to make all kinds of music, and um it kind of exploded because
Yeah.
I quickly found out he is a superstar,
Yes.
okay? And then he was just so kind and lovely to me. And when I was, this was like not that long after a really stressful experience at the Grammys. And then I come to the CMAs. First of all, they let me backstage, okay? And everyone's doors were open.
Yeah.
And everybody invited me in, and everybody offered me a drink. And then when I guzzled it down, I was like, would you like another one? I was like,
These are my people.
yes. And then I grew up with a really badass stepdad who was super rock and roll and like very cool and taught me everything that I know about rock and roll and all kinds of country, everything, soul, blues, R&B, everything that I love, I learned from my stepdad. Um, and when I was backstage, I saw this different world that I never really experienced in pop. First and foremost, it was kindness and joy and happiness. And like this feeling of like togetherness that I had never really experienced ever in my life. And then I was like, this is rock and roll. And it made so much sense. And I started making this joke like, well, country's more rock and roll than rock and roll. It's like everybody offers me green juices because they want me to lose weight.
Kind of
There's like,
true though. Kind of
you want
true.
whiskey or tequila? And I was like, mix them both. And I just wanted to be around it more because people made me feel good. And I've always said, people never forget how somebody makes you feel, and everybody was lovely to me. And Dirk's like, I have a song called America's Sweetheart where I say I'm not America's Sweetheart. We're like, Dirk's is literally America's Sweetheart, so no one can say no. And he was like, nah, she's cool, she's me. And it just changed the entire trajectory of my life. And country has just been incredible, and it led me to make this like unbelievably wonderful album that I'm so proud of, that I also had every hand in everything. Um and it was just incredible, and I'm so proud, and like I can't believe that I'm starting off this year with releasing this album and going on tour. And um it's been a long time since I put out a full length album, and everybody always gets the most excited about the stuff that they are making right now. And so I'm just really excited to share everything, and the freedom that country fans and the love that they have given to me, I'm really excited to share with them, like how that has kind of like transformed into this different type of creativity. And I mean, I have to like give so much thanks to, however, how welcome and accepting everyone has been to me. So I'm just so excited to share it, and I love it. And it's really badass. And I'm so, so proud
It
of it.
is. And we
Thank you.
are, you know what, we really are a welcoming kind of group. It really does. People go, wait, what? And it's true. I have no doubt they treated you like that because
Yeah.
one, I mean, you came out with Dirks, that song was incredible. Then you do this thing with Miranda, which is outrageous and takes off. And then now back with Dirks for Worth a Shot, which is the first single off the album. One day we're going to have to sit down and talk about a whole lot more about this. But you know what? People don't have to wait very long because this is coming out January 27th. Yes?
Yeah. That's like
Girl, how
a
exciting.
week.
I know.
I'm very, very, very excited. And it's a different feeling than any other time. I mean, also like I'm older, and like I don't have as much energy to like just be anxious all the time. I'm already anxious all the time. So I'm kind of just leaning into the excitement. And this was such a like collaborative experience and process. And it took so many people and so many talented musicians and songwriters that believed in me and wanted to just like lend their skill to make this such a beautiful thing. And it hasn't just changed my life, but my whole band who lived all over the country. We all live here now. And
Wow.
it feels like a really exciting new chapter that's all starting with this beautiful album that's very me. And I'm just so, so excited to have it finally come out. It's
Finally.
awesome.
Well, listen, you've
Yeah.
always been a soulful singer. I've said it before. One of my favorite songs is, Waiting at the Let Go. Kills me, kills me. So
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you're here. Take your boots off, honey, because you ain't going nowhere now. We're going to keep you.
Good, good.
Come
Because I
get
just
your
gotta
wife is the
listen.
album. Yeah.
Let me show you.
There you go. You're ahead of me. Come get your wife. Look for it from Elle King. It's her first really deep dive into country. And thank you so much for Elle for making time with the big time. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you
Love
so
you, baby.
much.
We'll talk
Love
to you
you.
later. Bye.